Welcome and thank you for tuning to Neptune Knives. So this video is a sort of like an interesting contest slash shout out. Now this will be my first shout out video too. For me and Mel, our YouTube searching experience and all this stuff involving knives started with actually we just kind of noticed that things nowadays are just a little odd, a little off. People a little more edgier, and so we were looking at bug out bag and survival kit emergency preparation things, and we're actually big fans of that show Dual Survival, and of course gear, and I'm looking forward to doing gear reviews, although my knowledge of that isn't so extensive, and I am new to YouTube. So anything I ever say, hey, don't necessarily just fully just listen to it. Still go out and research on your own, cross-reference and compare. Knives are a little more fun. When it comes to the other things. A backpack you can only rave on so much about, but a knife is kind of fun, and that's kind of how we end up this direction. So a little cute ice cream cone all over. Anyway, so. Since we started, there have been a couple individuals who have been very supportive, and in fact, Orimoto was our first subscriber, so that was really cool. And a couple others have followed along and really always constantly provide feedback. And just want you guys to know, from Mel and me personally, from the bottom of our hearts, we really appreciate that. And to all the new subscribers too, we appreciate you guys watching, and I hope that the videos are helpful. And now the thing is, recently we've been getting a lot of support from the YouTube community, and lots of shoutouts. And I know personally a couple of uploads that mention us, and but some of them I can't keep track of. But some of the ones that I will mention are Orimoto, spelled O-R-O-M-O-T-O, his channel. He's got a lot of subs, about 1,000. And then there's Peter Moore, and Mr. Moore, he's got let's see, his is P-I-E-T-E-R-M-O-O-R-E. He did a shout out. And then Tough Thumbs recently did one too, and that was really awesome. Because Tough Thumbs is, I would say, pretty tough. A Half Moon, just spelled how it is, like half moon 67, did a little shout out too. And and there's possibly, I don't know, more, and people who've done it. And so for those who I've missed mentioning, I don't know about it yet. I haven't found it, and but I still appreciate it, and me and Mel still appreciate it. So basically now we thought, hey, maybe we'll do a contest. We got this idea from I think Senior Jobin, or no, Mr. Knives Are Us, Mr. Knives Are Us, who is in the United Kingdom, who had said that the idea of the contest is to go and mention in your video response two people to subscribe to, or someone to subscribe to that doesn't have many subscribers that you feel you deserves more. Now I gotta say, like, on my page, if you guys see, I only have like 15 subscriptions, and in fact usually I only want to keep like 14. And I know that sounds weird, but that's just because then there's those 2 rows, just looks like nice and neat. And I know that's funny, but I'm just kind of a bit of a compulsive person like that. I just want 2 rows. And the thing is, also, I watch a lot, and I do like to keep up to date and watch some of these channels. So the thing is, and the Wizards 12 link, that's just so I can get the free Dual Survival Discovery Network channel. But regardless, I appreciate the subs, and if the fact I didn't sub back, I don't want to seem like like I would, but then it would keep, then I wouldn't be able to keep track of the videos I like. I mean. So for that, those things will come and go. It's kind of like my top 14 that I like to watch at the time. But please, understand that. But what I thought of a way to kind of, help out then, or kind of make that up, is by doing this contest idea. Now basically, for example, some of the people who have followed along, like Victorinox fan, he's provided a lot of feedback. He's really cool. I like him too. And also Aura Dud, I quite don't know. I'm gonna check real fast. Also Knife Lover 1225. And but today for this contest, I'm gonna start with just to the people that I've in the beginning started, that have been here in the beginning with me, and I wanted to first acknowledge them and get them some subs. It's Aura Dud 3, AURADUD 3. He's cool. I just been got a lot of just a lot of wonderful comments. Defense and safety, kind of digging this channel lately. So first of all, Knife Lover 1225, you're on the next. But for right now, this is how the contest works. Okay. So, there's a first course you have to be a subscriber for you to win to Neptune Knives. Okay. Now what I'm looking for is basically right now Peter Moore. I'm gonna put these links, and Half Moon. They are at, let's see, I think Peter Moore is roughly just around the 30 to 40 mark subscribers, and Half Moon is roughly, I think, around 70. And what I want to see is both of them get about 70 more subscribers. So what we're looking at as of this day on this video, I want Half Moon to basically have 150 subscribers, and Peter Moore to have 100. Okay, and when that happens, then the contest will be over. Okay, so the idea is this, and these are the rules. Each video response must have this. Okay, first you must say this, and shout out, if you like the channel, subscribe, and if you don't like it later, that's up to those two guys to get you entertained, keep you entertained. But at least subscribe for now. But do mention that they're two, I think they're two very interesting channels. Half Moon 67, I like it because if you're really into if you're an open-minded person, it's fun to watch his channel because it's the videos are very tasteful and classy, good quality camera, and at the same time he provides a lot of perspective on Europe and some of the things about living in Europe and owning knives. I like that a lot. And then Peter Moore, he has that kind of that humor. If you're new to YouTube and you're just looking for facts and stuff, and just comparisons, okay. But once you've been around for a while, and you just kind of you already know the stuff, you just kind of want to enjoy watching a video and with some kind of adult humor. Peter Moore, he's got some great commentary. I like it. It's always entertaining. Mel likes it. She thinks he's funny. She thinks he's funny. So basically, you gotta mention those two guys. Okay. I mean, they only do this if you really, if you actually like them, of course. But do a shout out for those two guys. Get some subscribers their direction. Then the next thing would be you have to do a video response to say to this, saying what is your favorite knife brand and why. Some of the things that make it stand out to you, and why someone else or other people may not like that brand. And I thought that would be very educational, kind of interesting for people to pass around. The prizes, okay, right? Because you gotta have prizes, and I was like, this is kind of cool, right? So okay, you can see here, it'll be now there's actually gonna be two winners. I guess you could say a sort of first place video and a second place video, okay? And yeah, actually, don't quote me. I mean, I don't know how fast it's gonna go. I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna take. If it goes really fast, then heck, maybe I'll extend it just to give more people a chance. If possible, that'd be great. If they get up even more than 150 and 100, okay? But make sure you annotate their links and stuff. I mean, the whole point is for me, this overwhelming support is great because I mean, people. The YouTube community is really fun. It's really cool. It's an outlet. It's educational. I mean, it's great. So I mean, I want to get people who are newer like me, to feel that same support and continue doing it. So okay. First, let's see. What do you guys want to know first, huh? We'll go with first second place. Okay. Second place person. Okay, we'll get. Okay, we'll get this. Okay, this Sparko, which is this box, is empty because this is a dragonfly with ZDP. Now this one has been used, but just lightly. We're talking just, I don't know, just shaving light. Let's see, the blade is fine on this side. I think it has like, it looks like a weird, almost like possibly manufactured, like a little nick right there, just barely. It's really not noticeable. And then, you know, I think it has been sharpened, but no, not too bad, not too bad. And got a little lanyard on it. It's pretty tight. That's why I can't fold it over if you watch my video about it. So I can't put it in the box. But it's new, basically. I mean, it's, you know, slightly carried, just slightly. I mean, we're barely. And it's the ZDP version, you know. And if you read like Spyderco, there's a little card about the knife. Let's see, you know, it's a high carbon steel. 3% of it is carbon, which makes the steel harder. And actually, I'm going to have a video of ZDP cutting through a pair of handcuffs later, pretty soon actually. It's a top 10 seller. And I'll tell you the main thing is, you know, okay, it's not, you know, I like tactical, so the reason why I'm letting this one go is because, you know, I like, you know, a little bigger knives. But as for a small knife, this is really great. Like, you know, it's just nice. You could wear it around your neck. You could, you know, cut fruit. Do a lot of nice, simple little cutting tasks, you know? I mean, it helps because it's small blade. I mean, I don't know if you have to like do surgery or something, you know? It's nice. So, like I said, they said it's a very, you know, it's very interesting. That's a top 10 seller. So, that's, okay, one of number 2 winner. Also, to note, both Half Moon and Peter Moore can compete in this if they want to, okay? And thanks, guys, again. Okay. Oh, and Tough Thumbs and Warmoto. Okay. They also get this Zippo lighter, which I think has been like lit a couple times, but it's new basically. Just polished on both sides, kind of like a mirror, so you can use it as a reflection device. And a goofy little space blanket, you know, hey, why not, you know? Stay warm. Seems like every merchant kid always has one of these. Okay. This is, you know, okay. I mean, this is not exactly like my favorite ultimate space blanket. We have a lot of these. For some reason, just end up happening that way. When we first started, we were like, man, we need space blankets. Now, first place will get this knife, Paramilitary 2, but the Sprint Run CTS 20CP version. Let's see, it's got we got some silica gel in here. Put that in there. Okay, new, you know, completely new. What's it called? If you watch the video and watch this knife cut through S30V, this steel, basically it's S90V, but a little bit, I think, better. Carpenter tool steel 20 CP or 420C W micro melt or something. But regardless, this is an awesome steel, and this knife, if you don't know about it, go watch all my videos about it, all the construction of it, and to then ultimately the steel test. Wow, that's good detail. Okay. Awesome knife. So that's for first place winner. And so me and Mel, when we watch the video responses, we will kind of, you know, look at that and say, you know, kind of choose, I guess, the top 2 ones that we like the most. And look at her hair fell off. Oh my god, yeah, she has cancer. No, okay, anyway, but regardless, we appreciate it. And so, like I said, this won't be the first. So if you don't win, this won't be the first of this contest. I think we'll be doing. I think we'll be doing this again, and it'll be different YouTube channels, ones that we watch and we think, hey, you know, could be built up a little bit, get a little more support in that direction. So I thought it was kind of cool. So to repeat, you have to do the video response, be a subscriber to Neptune Knives. You know, like I said, tell us your favorite brand and why someone else may not like that brand, and then do a quick shout out to Peter Moore and Half Moon 67, and the competition ends when they've hit roughly they've gained 70 more subscriptions. Basically, Peter at 100 and Half Moon at 150. Okay. Oh, and to note, all these people I've mentioned are on my subscriptions. If you look at my page, they're people I've subscribed to. Want to mention even FR76ANK. You know, he's cool too. Oh, and Dark Child. Don't forget Dark Child 57. He's really cool too. I like his stuff, his videos, and his wife's collection is hilarious. It's all gold and silver. It's funny. All right.